I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now.
What it do, what it do, what it do, man. Welcome to the 80s Babies Conversation, man. This your boy Bubba, aka Slim, in this motherfucker tonight. What's happening? Got Dr. Common Sense over here tonight on the 80s Babies Conversation with me.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on, Doctor? Talk to me. What's been going on this rainy day?
Dr. Doom in the house. Nah, man, you know, I really been thinking about when we got off the phone early and we were talking about reflecting.
Yeah.
Reflection is so important. It's so important in life. I think something I was saying to you, I want the listeners to understand is that one of the problems that I see in society now is that we don't spend time reflecting, looking back at our previous selves in life, or we don't spend time understanding why we made the mistakes we made. What was the consequences of the mistakes that we made? We won't spend time doing that. Everybody now, the culture teaches hustle, get up on the grind. It don't teach you nothing about self-reflecting, being a better person, making better decisions. Tell you skip all that, get up and go get this money. Right. So everything become transactional. So relationship wise, things, there's no intimacy. Intimacy don't mean sex. Intimacy means closeness. There's no, so guess what? If me and you ain't got no intimacy, guess what? Everything transactional. When I get ready to do business with you, there's the formality to me calling you brother, but then I'm time you turn your back, I'm looking to rake you over the coals in the business or to do you dirty. That was a time, man. We didn't have that in our community. We had it. It's always been there in every community, but it was low. Now, man, people don't reflect on nothing in life. Everything is get up. People don't even reflect on the day before. Oh, I did slam dirty. Let me think about that, man. Let me get that man a call. Once you thinking and reason within yourself, you realize, man, I did slam dirty, man. That was wrong what I said to him. Oh, nah, man. It's on to the next.
Yeah, you right about that. And you right, bro. Like, I reflect all the time, like, especially back to like my damn childhood and upbringing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I reflect all the time on that on a day-to-day basis. Like every day I look back at something like, damn. You know what I'm saying? My folks were trying to tell me this and that when I was young and I ain't listening. And it took like 20-some plus, 20-some years later for me to start realizing, you know what I'm saying? So I still reflect all the time, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. What you finna say?
Nah, go ahead. Go. I'm listening to you.
Oh, yeah. So like I was saying, I still reflect a lot on my childhood. And bro, I look at like how things used to be back then versus now, bro. And it ain't the same, but a lot of the same rules and principles still apply for the day now.
Right.
You feel me?
Well, one of the big things that we had back then was people made you answer questions.
But people also were able to talk to you, bro, and you know what I'm saying, you would listen. Like I gotta give this example, bro. And this happened last night. Sorry if I sound a little fucked up. I'm a little on the world, I ain't gonna lie.
No.
But I was on the game with my partner last night, right?
Right.
And it's a little young guy that played the game with us. And I was saying something to him. You know how I talk, bro. You know, I was raised by old people, so sometimes I get in my old folks' voice and tones and start, you know what I'm saying, I be talking, but you know what I'm saying, if you be around me, you know what I'm saying, that's just something that I do sometimes. Me, I got a partner, we do that all the time, because we be like, well, we were raised by old people. It's funny to us to like mock like how old people used to do us when we were young, you know what I'm saying? So it's funny. So I said something to the little young cat, and he responded in a crazy way, and mind you, now the guy only like 14, maybe 15 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, when he responded, he was cussing and everything. And I was like, I had to stop him because we playing the game and it was funny at first. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I said, bro, listen. I said, now I ain't telling you to not react to me and what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But I said, yo, it's how you react. I said, you ain't got to react in a hostile way, cussing and all that. I said, you still got to understand, bro. I said, you old enough to be my kid.
Right.
Well, you young enough. Well, I'm old enough to be your dad. You young enough to be my kid. So you need to, it ain't, I said, it don't matter what I said to you, how you took it, like, you still got to respond with some respect, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this little kid right here, one of his friends, and my condolences to their family, you know what I'm saying? But one of his little friends, same age, got killed. Probably not even a month ago, bro. And he used to play the game with us too, and we were on the game. And me and a couple of my partners used to try to talk to him too. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't want to listen, and that ended up happening to him, bro. And that's what I told him. I reflected back to that. I said, bro, your partner just got, you know what I'm saying, murdered in the streets a few weeks ago. And here you go talking to me crazy. Like, come on, bro. You gotta start learning. Even if it don't happen to you, you gotta look at somebody else and see something happening, and then you gotta go another way. Now, I don't know what the circumstances were with that incident that happened, but either way, it all started with respect. Something happened. So that's what I was just trying to tell him. I'm like, bro, you can't turn every situation hostile when somebody trying to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And see, back when I was growing up, bro, you wasn't finna get hostile anyway. Cause back then, a grown person was gonna hit you in your mouth. You feel me? So you already knew that. You probably wanted to say something, but bro, you weren't finna say nothing or tell no grown person, hey, well, hold up, who the hell you talking to? You weren't finna do all that. You feel me? So
the problem, Slim, is this right here, man, is that kids, there's no accountability. So
the word again too, you know, we be throwing that word around a lot on the gentleman's club too.
No accountability, man. There's no accountability. No accountability. And then there needs to be a separation from grown folks and children.
Anyway,
you know, when you're a child, you stay in a child's place. You know, man. Now parents raise their kids to say, "Hey, man, you're my equal." You know, mothers, for instance, mothers have something called son husband. They turn their sons into their husband. The sons have they automatically born. They ain't born as their child, and they raising them. They groom them from adolescence to be grown, and you tell me what to do, and I do what you tell me to do. So now these young men grow up because they ain't got no father in the home to bust them in the mouth to tell them, you know what I'm saying, sit down somewhere and obey. You don't have that male discipline now. So the mother grooms them to be their equal. So now he's growing up with the sense of he's a man and don't even know what manhood is. So that's why he felt like he could say what he wanted to say to you, but he don't know nothing about life. That's why his friends did.
And listen, and that's what I was ultimately trying to tell the man. I was like, listen, bro. First of all, you ain't lived enough life to tell me nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that. You can't teach me that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pass down the jewels to you, but you don't want to hear it. Like I always use this expression, bro. I always use this little phrase. I said to you one time, when the mailman bring your mail, you don't give a damn what kind of clothes he got on, do you? You don't care what kind of mail. You don't care how the mail truck running and how raggedy the mail truck is, do you? You ain't looking at that. All you want is your mail. So just sometimes don't worry about how the message coming. You just need to receive the message, bro. And that's what I was trying to get to. It kind of pissed me off. And then the crazy part is, bro, the same little young guy, bro. I know his family. Like I grew up, like my dad stayed where his family stayed at, like in that same, literally in the same, in my dad's back door. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
So I know his folks. So when he said that to me and how he said it to me, it did something to me. I'm like, bro, I know your damn folks. Like, bro, don't talk to me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Don't get on this. Don't try to get in front of the other guy because you feel like I said something out the way to you, which I really didn't. You took it that way. And that's what I said, bro. We gotta stop thinking all the time that when somebody say something to you, you know what I'm saying, it gotta be coming at your head or coming for you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily that.
But you know, man.
So
you the best thing you can do in today's society, man, just raise your kids and keep it moving.
No, that's all you can do. Cause I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Me and my partner was saying the other day, man, you can't raise no grown folk, especially no. You can't raise, and I ain't trying to raise no grown folk.
And when you think you're grown, the way society got everything built, you know, I'll be honest with you, man. 30% of the youth is going to prison.
Or
They building
dying,
new
bro.
prisons for the 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 year old. You're going to prison. In the state of Alabama, they're taking money and building new prisons. So what who they building them for? Let's look at the statistics. Who they building these schools? Not schools. Who they building these prisons for? So when you see when you understand these type of things, you damn can see the signs of the times. Man, look, I can't tell you nothing. Now your friend already dead.
Right.
Your peer, your brother or whoever, same age,
It was a close friend. It was a close friend to him, bro. Like it was a good
already
friend to him. The
dead.
way you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
You next.
nah, I ain't. I mean, yeah. If he don't get his shit together, if he
That's what I'm
don't straighten
saying.
up,
You next. He next. He next. Listen,
yeah.
man. This is physics. If something is going at this force of 60 miles an hour, you got to have equal force to stop it, right? So on one end, keep everybody doing what they want to do. You got to have on the opposite end, you got to have Slim saying, hey man, you're gonna hit a brick wall. And this brick wall gonna tear you and the vehicle out of the frame. You cuss till the cows come home. I've yet to see what you say hit the ground.
Right.
So guess what? If a spade is a spade, what is it? A spade.
That right.
You going to jail or hell or both.
Right.
or both. Man, some people, man, it comes a point when you have to you have to say, hey man, this cancer spread too far.
Right.
It's nothing we can do. 20% of African American women and men have already made their minds up that they ain't gonna be nothing. Can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, you don't know why. You don't know why they gonna be nothing because bro, it's like people lazy now, bro. You know, nobody don't want to work, and then people just scared to jump out and do things too. You know what I'm saying? People just scared to jump out and just go for what they know.
I understand fear gets in all of us, man, when we're trying to accomplish things. You know, that's why I tell people you need to find you a good faith-based ministry or something to encourage you. You know what I'm saying? In when you're trying to develop yourself or be a better person or just a small business or anything, you know, when you so used to doing one thing, man, it's hard to break from that and to put yourself in a position to be a business owner or to think in that top percentile a way of thinking when it comes down to business. But faith without works is dead, and works without faith is dead. So I always tell people, man, find things to encourage you, and you have to be around people that know you. Sometimes we be around people that are tear us down because they know what's in you. They scared you gonna pass them in life. So they'll start talking to you and handling you in a way as such where you'll start believing, man, I can't really do this. You'll talk yourself out of doing something that you could accomplish. You know what I'm saying? If others can go out here and making money is easy, getting your time back is not.
Yeah,
Man, like me and you were talking, man, like me, man, we got to take the business that we trying to do. It's our responsibility to take it to the next level. But we got to surround ourselves with older men that have done it. And you have to latch on to that. You know what I'm saying?
And what you saying that Holyfield, like I grew up several, you know, reflecting back on childhood, and I said this on the podcast before, bro. Like honestly, on my mom's side, like we come from a family of entrepreneurs, bro. Like my mom's, like my mom's uncles,
yeah,
and even some of her first cousins, and even to this day, I got first cousins and second cousins and people like my mom's first cousin, that own their own business right now in that same family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They solely work for themselves. They don't work for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, I my family background on my mom's side, you know, is entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship.
You know what I'm saying? So it's already in me, and that's why, like, I was telling you today, man. Like this past weekend, man, and that's why I'm sick. I was kind of ill. I was, I was out there. I
Right.
just did a lot of thinking this weekend, bro. So I was just thinking, like, man, like with this business thing, you know what I'm saying? I know what I got. I ain't gonna even speak on what I got going on, but it's definitely in the works, and it's finna take off, like I was telling you today by the Holyfield. So,
Yeah.
but I was having a conversation today, man, and she on the same business tilt, trying to get her own business started off the ground. Matter of fact, the wheels is in motion heavily. Like she got the wheels majorly in motion and finna, you know what I'm saying, start doing her own thing now. She got a great job right now, you know what I'm saying, making pretty good money. But, you know, like all of us, if you got a job and you work for somebody, you know, you get tired of something that goes on in the workplace. You get tired of just the idea of just going and work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? You just get tired of that. So she branched out, do her own thing. But one of the things that she said that she was scared of was just jumping out there, risking it. And she even said something about age, like, you know, being in our age bracket, you know, you kind of start thinking like when you jumping into a business, you kind of in your mind now. I guess it's a mind thing to each and all. You know, everybody probably got a different, you know what I'm saying, thought about the shit. But she was saying that she feel like at this age, you know what I'm saying, it's a big risk to jump out there and do this business, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, really like in fear of losing everything if the business don't work out. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially when you're on a job that you done built yourself up to this level and to this lifestyle. And, you know what I'm saying? I got houses, cars, and, you know, you got
Right.
kids in college, and you finna put it all, you know, you finna put it all online trying to jump out there and do this business.
Right.
And you know, people who start in business, bro, you know, you probably got other people out there that doing it and they're persuading you like, hey, this business is pretty profitable. You know what I'm saying? It's profitable. I'm making a killing. I'm making a killing. So it, you know, it kind of nudge you on to go ahead and do it. But like I was telling them, I'm like, listen, man, just go ahead and like sometimes you just gotta just do it. Just go ahead and just do it. Like we go to work every day for these folk. Like for speaking about
Right.
me. I go to damn work, bro, and how I get paid, I don't know if I'm gonna make a check or take nothing home. You know how I get paid. Hopefully, you done worked at the same place I worked at,
Right.
so you know how the pay scale go. So it's like I don't know what I'm gonna make. My pay may go up. It may be through the roof. It may be red hill. It may be at the bottom of the damn pole. You know what I'm saying? I never
Right.
know. You know what I'm saying? So if I got the courage enough to sit in a job and let that go on, then why the hell I'm gonna be scared to jump out and do my own thing at the time if I feel like I need to go do that?
Well, let me say this. One of the main things people have to assess themselves
Yeah,
and be honest. Everybody's not called to entrepreneurship because you still got to have a working class. You have to be honest and say this is not for me. I like a security blanket more than I can't do this. I can't. Some people can't sit around and wait for um that time to come where they can be successful. This is what I mean. There's some people can eat ramen noodles for 5 years straight to make sure what they believe in manifests itself. Everybody can't do that.
right.
If you go out in life, when my sisters listen to this, my brothers listen to this. If you go out in life and you put the cart before the horse, meaning you go out in life and pack your life down with responsibility, it's gonna be hard for you to be an entrepreneur because you got immediate responsibilities you got to tend to every day.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to get that 9 to 5. This is why reflecting and this is why parenting is so important, because parenting sets you up for your future.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you got
That's
good
why,
parenting, they
and
tell
that,
you, hey, don't go out here, Holyfield, don't go out here and get a house full of children. You can't afford them. What you want to do with your life? And then when you tell the elders what you want to do with your life, they're able to tell you this is how you need to go about doing that.
but see, this the thing though, bro. Going back to what we were talking about earlier, you can't tell people that today, bro. It's different now. You can't tell. You can't, bro. You can't go and tell nobody, well, this is how you need to do it, bro. They're not gonna take. They're not gonna listen to that.
So here's what happens in those situations when
Not
people
everybody.
do.
Now, I ain't saying that's everybody now, but
No,
you got
no,
a percentage. You got a percentage of people out there that ain't gonna listen. They gonna do it their way, regardless of if an experienced person is telling them this and that or not. You know what I'm saying?
so here's the thing. You still got to have a working class. And your working class and your low class is for those people. See, watch this. I'm not in the mindset of changing people's minds anymore. I'm not in the mindset of, I help those who want to be helped. I guess what? I encourage those who want to be encouraged. I give to those who can receive. If you can't receive, let me tell you something. The people that will kill you are the people that can't understand, Slim, what you trying to do in their life. Ignorant MF will gun you down, and you trying to get and you fighting with him or her to make a better decision in their life. And they'll run up behind somebody who don't care anything about them, that's going to take them to the bottom depths of hell. They won't kill them, but then they'll go put a gun in your head or my head and say, man, shut the F up and all this other stuff. And so what I realize is, man, some of us don't want better. We comfortable with not even mediocrity. We're comfortable with stupidity. And sometimes the best thing you can do,
bro. And foolishness,
the foolishness. When you got an idea, you got a dream, you need to get around people that's going to encourage you and invest in you. That's what I got to do for myself too. Man, I'm surrounding myself around people that's beneficial, people that can help me in life. Man, I don't give a damn about no keeping it real. I don't care about none of that. Man, listen, I don't even where I live. I don't want crime. And if I see the first sight of it, man, I'm going and reporting you. I'm going to the office to report you. I don't want nothing. Listen, you call me what you want to call me. Keeping it real. Let me tell you something about keeping it real. Keeping that this slang of keeping it real is one of the most stupidest things that we could have ever came up with. We went from being law-abiding citizens to having decent neighborhoods to talking about some keep it real. Your neighborhood run down, Junior done broke in your house and took everything you got, pistol whooped you. You talking to the neighbors about it. The first thing they ask you is, Holyfield, did you call the police? Now, all this stuff, you supposed to call the police because you pay taxes, right?
Right.
You don't call the police because they questioning you. If you call the police, you know you ain't real. You know what man, listen, I pay taxes. I pay taxes and I got a significant other. Guess what I'm doing? I'm picking up the phone first to call the police to come pick you up to have your ASS arrested. And then I see you in the courtroom.
And hold on. She got this damn comment on here and Shabazz saying I did everything I wanted to do with my life by 25. Well, how old you now?
26. See, that's that foolish talk, man. Listen, let me tell you something, man.
Hey, Juan, don't get on here with this damn foolishness tonight in these colors, man.
Listen, man. Let me tell you something. I listen to people talk. We the only folks talk like that.
Now
Other,
listen,
other, other, other.
hold on. This open now. Before we get into that, now we still talk. I really want to base it on the business thing too, now, cause we finna let Shabazz take our ass left like he always do.
Listen, when you talking about business, you got to have yourself in the right state of mind
Right.
to conduct business. You know, there's a product, there's a person that owns the product, there is a consumer, or there's a person who needs the product, and there's a transaction. It's all to it. It's that simple. Now you can sacrifice and buy the product and sell it, have whatever you want to do, because we live in a capitalist society. We don't live in a socialism. We don't live in communism. We live in a capitalist country. And you got to take advantage of that. But the flip side to it is, man, listen, I think with African Americans, we got to come away from the foolishness.
I'm saying though, like with the business shit though, like with do you think a lot of people like what do you think the biggest fear is? Like if you was starting, what would be your biggest fear right now if you was to say if you was starting you a business, bro? What would be the biggest fear in this day and age right now, at the age you at right now? What would be your biggest fear?
My biggest fear would be finding my customer base. And I'm gonna tell you why. I know that I can have my own business and run it and conduct it. But I gotta determine, now I gotta determine what's my customer base. Because let's say for instance, I want to open a 5-star restaurant, right? And I want to, if I'm going in the mindset of I want to expose black folks to something, I'm failed already. Because black folks ain't gonna pay that price. You see what I'm saying?
Well, it just depends on the area you in, Holyfield. Like it just depends on the area. Like what, like I guess the question I'm asking, like your own personal feel, not like I mean your customer base. You saying
that's my fear?
I got what you're saying now. I got what you're saying. I see where that leading into where you were going with it. Okay.
Right. That'll be my fear. If I start a business, if I start a business, I got a good idea who I'm gonna market this to. Because my market is this. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Then I talk myself out of it. Cause I say, man, these folks ain't gonna support it. Or you see what I'm saying? So that's my fear. That's my fear. Like it's kind of like what we were talking about earlier. You sometimes we so smart, we'll talk ourselves out of doing something. Because we can think of 100 ways where it won't succeed. But if there's one way that what I'm learning, Slim, is this right here. If it's one way that it will succeed, give it a try.
Right.
Go forward. Give it a try. You know, it ain't gonna hurt you to give nothing a try. Man, let me tell you something. Folk give crack a try, folk give coke a try, folk give prostitution a try, folk give everything that's wrong for you a try. But something that'll benefit you, we won't try. We'll talk ourselves out of it. So that type of talk got me to turning my wheels and saying, you know what? The hell with it. Let me try something. Let me go to Books A Million and grab one of these books and read and sit down.
And me too, Holyfield. Like, so what I got going on, you know, it's a guy that worked with me that was into it too. And, you know, and I just be trying to, you know, get different people perspective on certain things, especially if they got experience in doing it. Like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Experience trump a lot of things. You feel me? So I was just talking to him and I'm like, well, why you start doing that to come do this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it ain't make sense to me. I'm like, I'm on the other end. I'm trying to, you know, switch it up a little bit. But he was just like, so he started telling me all the damn cons to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie. Then I started thinking to myself like, damn, I don't want to go through that and then sit back and be like, dang, I should have never jumped out here like this.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, like you say, you'll end up talking yourself out of doing something based off of what another person tell you too and their experience with it.
Right. I like what Christina said. Nothing beats a failure but a try. For real.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
if you really take out the time, educate yourself on something, watch this. And also we have this misconception about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship don't necessarily mean you leave your job.
Right.
Now, if the idea gets so big and grand, and the next step is for you to make multi-millions of dollars or something, you got to do it. That's understandable. You reached a certain plateau.
Right.
But most business owners, like, let me tell you what move America. It's not major corporations, it's small business owners. People don't understand that. Small business owners is what makes this nation. So you can be a small business owner, stay at your job. You got enough, let me tell you something, and we have enough time to do both. Stay out of these damn clubs, stay out of these damn whiskey bars, stay from over there, your mess ass homegirl house, and buckle down and do something constructive, like starting a small business on the side, and you will progress. Let me tell you something, man. The Bible don't tell no lies. Simple instructions, man, go a long way. And the Bible tell you these things. You pick that Bible up while you're smoking, while you're drinking, sitting at the house. You can flip through it, find you a scripture on entrepreneurship. Or I always tell people, good morality leads to success. Good morals lead to success. People, there was a time we believed those type of things. Now we don't believe that type of stuff, man.
Hell no, man.
I believe in coming in Slim house and taking what Slim worked hard for is success. But the moment you lay me down now, guess what? You the bad guy. Nice. And everybody talking to, and somebody who got a small business called preaching is at my funeral talking about myself, you know, telling a number of lies, you know, he going to heaven. You see what I'm talking about? So, man, listen. The best way to get over your fear is to cut out BS in your own personal life and get around people that's going to encourage you.
Right. People that got your best interest, man, not just people that just want to, you know what I'm saying, catch your wave and shit and just want to be up on it because they think you're cool and all of this and that, man. Be around some people that going to elevate you and try to get you to that next level. I know that what I, like all my, bro, let me tell you something. My circle of friends, like my close circle of friends, they always giving me good ass advice. You know what I'm saying? Because Christina, she'll tell you all the time. Like she's a person that I go to a lot with a lot of questions, just especially when just relationship wise stuff, anything, because you know she's a woman. So I try to make sure I get her perspective, because I you know, if I go to my homeboy, then of course men gonna tend to think alike and have the same opinion. So I try to get a different opinion from a woman and her perspective of it.
I tell men this all the time. If you want to be successful in business, you need to get to know some women. Women are loyal, and women are encouraging, and women are optimistic.
No, they all that now?
Yeah. But see, I'm talking about a certain type of woman. I ain't talking about. I knew
it was stipulations to it.
Yeah, stipulations, baby. Stipulations. See, hey,
I knew it. I got
stipulations.
But I had to move the hair from by my, you know.
Right. So stipulations to this now. It's stipulations.
But you said some real nice words, then, man.
Yeah, man. Listen. I'm a feminist. I'm all for women.
Yeah.
the right damn way though.
You
Now, when you get out of line, you need to go somewhere and sit down.
sit down somewhere.
Sit down
You
somewhere.
need to sit your head
You know,
down somewhere.
I ain't for a woman trying to be a man. I'm for a woman trying to be a woman. A woman is an encourager. See, when you look on the chessboard, the queen can move.
Man, you gotta talk checker, man. Folk don't know how to play no damn chess.
You know what I'm saying? So a woman, see, when you get a help me and you got female friends that could tell you, hey, look, Slim, Holyfield, I'm gonna type this up for you. You need to read article such and such. This is what you need to do. Them the type of women that you encourage and you pour into and you do those type of things. Now, man, the other women, these scamming and all that other scrap, man, that's what we normally talking about. But a lot of us black, a lot of in our culture, man, I would say 25% to 30% of African American women that went down the drain. Went down the drain. You can flush them down the toilet. They ain't no good. You wipe your hands off them. And that's just being honest. But now, if you say 30%, that's still a 70%. A good women. So we're not against women, but women now don't even know their place.
But hey, and let me tell you something, man. Me and my cousin were talking on the phone today, and I tried to get him on the podcast too, man. And I hope he watched the episode because he would have like he literally dropped some diamonds. But we talked for about 2 hours a day on the phone, man, and he was just we were talking about the same thing, like women, you know, being masculine and or what was it? Masculine ways, women having masculine ways and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about we were talking about all the same thing you said. You know what I'm saying?
If I got to be with a woman that's gonna talk to me like I talk to guys, man, my natural reflexes is I might haul off and slap you or something. I don't know, cause get what?
That one gonna beat you up, boy.
Man, listen, watch this. Listen to me. Watch this. Let me explain something to you spiritually and physically how it go hand in hand. A man reacts to aggression. God put that in him because he's a hunter. You see what I'm saying?
So
he's a warrior.
That explain why I every time somebody that boy, you might have just fixed me.
So watch
that's
this.
That's why I'm quick to goddamn.
So when watch this. So when a woman come with that same energy, a man no longer sees a woman. What he sees is his equal. So watch this. What women got to learn is this is not my arena, and this ain't the stance I'm supposed to be taking. I need to get back into my femininity because in your femininity is where your power is.
And let me tell you, that's what my cousin said too. One of my partners said the same thing. We all was on the phone today, and he said the same thing. He said, "Man, see, women need to understand that your essence is gonna bring a man your way anyway. Your true essence is gonna bring a man your way anyway."
When a woman is really a woman, let me tell you something. My wife can tell you this. She could be in a room. Men walk in, they straighten up naturally. Because they know, whoa, this is a different type of woman in here, right here. This woman must work too. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, when a woman is feminine and she's acting the way God would have her to act, she can move a nation. She can go to a man and say, hey, I know you feel this way, but consider this. And guess what that man will do? He'll listen. You know why he'll listen? Because he's going to consider her character.
That's true now.
But if you come to me and you just got finna laying down with Tom, Dick, and Harry and come with this 1,000 bracelets around your arm and your hair naked, man, listen, I'm gonna ask you what that mouth do, and that's about it I want from you. I don't want to hear I don't want no advice. I don't want nothing from you. You see what I'm saying? What you put out is only what's gonna come back to you. My grandma said the best. See, watch this. This is what my grandma said. If you ain't selling, take the for sale sign down.
Mm-hmm.
Too many black women want to be called queens and act a certain way, but you dress like a prostitute. I don't know how they listen. If I go to a department store and they say 40% off, what am I supposed to say? When I walk in here, I'm looking for 40% off. But if I go to a department store like Neiman Marcus and I know they don't even have no sales, I know I'm coming in to pay what? Top dollar.
Right.
So if I go in a store and it's 40% off and I get in there, ain't nothing 40% off, that's false advertisement.
I'm getting the hell out of there too.
I'm going to get the hell out of there. So if I go somewhere, right, and if I'm out and I see a chick and she skirt up behind, chest out, everything, I ain't supposed to. That's how prostitutes dress.
Well, I was just about to say. So let me put it to you this way. You know, so we done had this discussion a lot, bro. Like women sit there and advertise their bodies. You know what I'm saying? And then they wonder why they attract the type of men that they attract. Cause guess what? You ain't the only one with that kind of body. You feel me? It's women. They buying them now. They buying the body. So. You know, it's plenty of bodies out there for men to look at, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't sell yourself for these looks and shit, man. You gotta come to the table with more than just that. You know what I'm saying?
This.
You gotta come to the table more than just
so watch what Christina said. She said women are having to overcompensate in their masculine energy to survive. It's unfortunate but true. Here's what happened. What happened was women pushed men out of the home for government handouts, and then women had to be men. That's why women suicidal rates are going up, because they're saying the life of a man is depressing.
Listen though, bro. That's not only the problem. The problem is what I keep going back to, even with the young, it's like with the kid, bro. Nobody wants to listen, man. Nobody don't want to listen though, Holyfield.
You're right. Watch this. Women are raising the kids alone because you picking a boy. You didn't pick a man. See, watch this. If a prostitute fools with anything, if you a real woman, you not finna lay down with a boy and have children. And you gonna conduct yourself as a woman.
Right.
So all this women doing this alone is because women are out of order. And see, if you saw mom and auntie them do it and go out here and be this and be that, then guess what? You follow suit. You get what you get. The cycle keeps repeating itself. I'm telling you something, man. If a woman wake up and conduct and carry herself as a woman and say, look, brother, I'm not going to lay down with you. You're going to either marry me or do things the right way. I got standards. Guess what? That's going to make that brother straighten up and follow suit. When you go out here and tie yourself to boys that's going to take their paycheck and go out in the street and try all type of experimental drugs, well, you got what you got. Don't come to me after you've done that with 3-4 children. With demands? No, ain't no demands. Baby, drop them panties and lift up that skirt. I ain't trying to hear nothing you said. Your value is gone.
Hey, see, but I was just about
your to say value is gone. Man, you threw your value away.
We were talking about that earlier, man, about decision making, man. So me and my partner, we know a female. She already had a kid, and she was messing around with a guy, ended up getting pregnant. Having another, getting pregnant, and she didn't want to have it was up in the air she was gonna have an abortion or not, and she ended up keeping it. So our debate was like, well, what we were talking about was, okay, she decided to have this kid. You know what I'm saying? So her value has gone down. You distracted me, man. What's that?
See, watch this. It's finna tie in everything you saying. Raven and
Yeah.
them so worried about the wrong thing and education. See, they already building something new for you. With we women failing to do their job. So now the enemy finna bring in everything he need to bring in to get your children ready for prison.
But
Since you
hold up, before we go to that, though, we were talking about the value, how they value decreased, though, man. That's what I was saying. You started waving at that shit. That distracted the hell out of me. but but like I was saying, like the kid made her value go down, but the female still out here trying to search for a dude. Man, listen, a man, it's very rare that you gonna have a man come in that's gonna, especially when you got two young kids, gonna come in there and gonna be the type of man that you expecting him to be. You want this type of man, but you coming with this baggage over here and expecting a person to have to deal. And they love to say, "Oh, I come as a package deal." You know what I'm saying?
Get
Oh, you got.
what you know what I say to that?
And get what? But get what ended up happening though? This the cycle that they go through, and then they get bitter to it. And they niggas ain't. They start saying stuff like that. This the cycle they go through. The dude of course he gonna entertain. This is what women don't understand. Men they gonna entertain you. They gonna tell you what you want to know to get to you, to get that ass. They do that a couple of times. Then get what? It's on to the next. That's what I was saying about the bodies and stuff earlier. Like, you go, people with women, even natural women that got these body things, that's gonna hold a man. That ain't gonna hold a man because there's 1,000 women out there with their body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of competition when it comes to that.
Right. So you know what I say about a package deal? You come in with a package deal, it better be 80% off. I need 80% off.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So the men they gonna deal with you. They gonna kick it with you or do whatever. But after a while, they gonna be on to the next because after that little value get ran through and it ain't worth nothing to them no more. It becomes normal and just a repetitive thing. Then it's on to something new. Then now
So this is my thing.
Now you back in the washing machine.
I don't think it's fair for a woman with children to come to a man and demand all this from a man. Go back to the one of the men you laid down with and make it right with them.
Hold up. What Chris said, these days, hey, who ain't coming with baggage? That's the thing. So that's why you got to make these decisions. You got to make these decisions in life. Decisions shape your life, bro. Basically,
yeah, they do. Man, listen.
So like I was saying with that girl that made that decision to keep this baby, knowing that her and the dude that she got pregnant by wasn't even in a serious relationship, and for you to keep this child, and think that you still finna, after you had this baby, you finna come back out on the street and your value is the same as it was before you had this kid. You think a man finna want you and wanna, you know what I'm saying, gonna do right by you? Like you might run into one. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's just gonna be hard, right, man, especially with the society today.
Here's another problem. We are not a proactive set of people. We are a reactive set of people. Meaning we go out and do stuff and then we try to be proactive. You should have been proactive in the beginning. At first. And not just sisters, brothers too. Mm-hmm. You can't just lay around and knock up women and not be responsible and take care of your responsibility.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Bible says when a man don't take care of his family, he's worse than an infidel. He's worse than a non-believer. He should be dead. So I agree with that wholeheartedly. I'm not just gonna sit here and talk about.
Man, we done been through this. We done been through this a lot of times, Raven. We done been through this a lot of times. Guess what? I don't like doing this, but damn it, I'm finna do it. She said, how the woman value go down, but the man stays the same.
Because a man can go ahead.
It's just like when you breed with any animals, bro. That bull in that pasture, you can keep him long, and then you can keep them damn cows in there, man.
Right.
The cow value, the more calves this cow has, the more her value goes down at the stockyard.
Yeah, the wear and tear on the body. Exactly. The bull breeds. He just keep going on to the next. So they don't understand.
It's the same. You out here having kids, a whole bunch of kids, or whatever, man. And I'm not, man. Listen, I ain't got nothing against none of that. If people choose to do that, that's cool. I'm not talking about it, but I'm just talking about the problem that a lot of women don't want to face. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to tell, because I'm telling you from a man perspective now. This is how we looking. You can think, y'all women can think what you want to think, and how it should be. But as a man, I'm telling you what we seeing when we see this. A man don't want. First of all,
Christina correct. She correct. But
what
Christina,
pull the comment back up.
She said, I do agree that, listen, I don't want women looking at this thinking that me and Slim, we hate women. That ain't the case at all. No. We love women. But here's the problem. The problem is women are the key to society. Women build civilization. And if the woman is not in her proper mindset, civilization will not thrive. So I understand, Slim understand the value of women. Listen to what we're saying. The value of women, not whores, but women. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference. So a lot of time what happened is, in the sake of womanhood, women are protecting whores.
Well, hell, they don't know how to be women no more, though, man. I mean, men don't know how to be men. Men don't know how to be men.
Christina, women live in, you live in the world that we build. Who built these roads, these buildings, these highways, Christina? You live in the environment that men build. Men wake up every day and die every day building buildings that y'all can go in with y'all tight skirts and sip liquor and shake your behinds to find a millionaire. Yeah. Who built that building in that bar? Who goes to war to protect you so you can have the freedoms that you have?
It's the women out there too now. It's the women out there that go to war too. Shit, nah, man, hell.
They go to war, but I'm gonna be honest with you. A woman ain't supposed to be in no war. A woman ain't supposed to be in no war. But that's another story. So, a woman should be in the school system, teaching, educating, getting our young men and women ready.
Nursing.
Yeah. Women are dying giving birth to seeds. I agree wholeheartedly. But the key thing is women. We are talking about hoes. If you a woman, listen, a woman preserves herself because she know her value. Hoes give it away for free. So I want y'all to understand something. There's a difference between women and hoes. Now, if you a woman and you want to protect a hoe, then something is wrong.
And what you mean by that? What do you mean by protecting a hoe? What are you saying?
Meaning, when we talk, we're not talking about women. We are talking about tramps, hoes, sluts, whatever, cum buckets, whatever you want to call them. You see what I'm saying? So watch this. When we say these things, women's supposed to come to our defense and say, Holyfield and Slim is absolutely correct. Just like when we say something about boys, brothers supposed to come to our defense and say, you right. You right. Them boys. Is the difference between a boy and a man. So the sake of the sake of womanhood, man, womanhood, that what finna bring you out to an end.
Hey,
That
listen,
whole womanhood.
Christina said something about women they not even supposed to work, but men aren't providing environments for women to fully flourish.
Nah, y'all wanted to work. That's why you working, because you wanted to work. When you told Mr. Man you didn't want us in the house no more, you had to go get a damn job. So get what? You work. Listen, you can't expect a man to be traditional and you ain't traditional. If I'm gonna get up, work, pay all the bills, pay for everything, what you gonna do with your money? Huh? What you gonna do with your money? Idle mind is the devil workshop. See, what women want, they want an old-fashioned man while they be a new age woman. And that just ain't gonna work.
That shit don't work.
It just don't work that way.
But you said something then now.
Yeah,
they want an old-fashioned man. They want an old-fashioned man, but they a new age woman.
Listen, man, 50-50. Everybody need to be accountable. Everybody need to be accountable. See, that's the problem is women don't want to be held accountable. They want men to be fools. Pay for this high-ass meal. Buy me this Lexus or this Benz. Put me in a big house. Where all this money gonna come from? Oh, what you gonna do with your? Oh, I'm a woman. You ain't supposed to ask me about my money and all this other foolishness. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
While you at work with a bad back, she's sleeping with the milkman. Man, come on, man. Get out of here, man. Listen, a fool will go for this. Ain't nobody going for this. Listen. Ain't no old-fashioned man out there. Listen, let me tell you something. Ain't no old-fashioned women out here. Ain't no old-fashioned nothing out here, Christina. And I get what you listen. My heart go out to you.
She met a man that couldn't even do what? Run that comment back. She said she met a man that couldn't even fix a car.
I met women that can't cook. I met women that can't clean. I met women that can't even take care of themselves. I've met women that don't even know how to put on makeup. So we all these feminine things. I met women that ain't feminine. I met women that wanted to cut their hair off and wanted to be a boy. I've met all kinds of women. So I mean, what you saying? Like, what you? Come on, man. Come on. What you saying, man? What you saying? Let's be real about this.
What you saying, man?
What you saying, Christina? Don't do this. You're breaking my heart, Christina. You're breaking my heart, man. You're about to make me cry. You don't do me like this, Christina. Don't do me like this. Man,
hey,
we fight. We up here
fighting
for y'all.
And get what though? And another thing though about that old-fashioned man. See, that old-fashioned man wasn't gonna put up with a whole bunch of shit that y'all do not. Cause get what that old-fashioned man, like I heard my uncle say, that old-fashioned man ain't gonna whoop you. He gonna whoop you.
I haven't met a man that can compare to what I think what you think a man should be. That's the problem. What
like what we think a woman should be, she ain't gonna go for it.
Right.
A woman ain't gonna I sit here all day and say what I think a woman should do. She ain't gonna want to hear that.
Miss Peterson, I would like to know what you think of a man should be. I'm curious. Christine said, yeah, I had a daddy. Okay, you had a dad, and my dad is a standard. Nothing wrong with that. If he was a good, great man, nothing wrong. We praise that man. However, we're going to put that aside. What are you doing to attract a man like your daddy? That's the $64,000 question I got for y'all. Yeah, right, what are you doing as a woman to get a man like that? Because I'm willing to bet.
That question, ladies.
Listen, I'm willing to bet Christina has passed up a lot of great men because they ain't look a certain way.
Yep.
See, don't come down and me this mess.
Hey, but get what though? Get what? In my day, boy, get what? I'd have passed up plenty of women that ain't look that
right. So
that look, body one. buy that one just goddamn busting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Turned out, motherfucker, turned out being me now.
Man, look, everybody's a victim of it. So when we start talking about,
but I'm lying about me now. She ain't turned out to be no million now. She doing good, but she ain't no million now. I'm just lying about that now. But she be doing good for herself. I can't see. I can't see the comments on my end. I can't see them. I can't see them. And my behind the scene guy. And I just want to let you know. After this show, we gotta renegotiate your contract.
I haven't met a man that can compare to what I think a man should be yet. The arrogance, Miss Peterson, you have of what you think a man should be, what God called a man to be, and what they call a woman to be. Let's deal with that. A lot of women don't have the foundation of love from a man, is what I'm saying. He's an old-fashioned man. Many haven't witnessed that. And I understand that, Christina, but I understand that, and I agree with you. I do. I agree with you wholeheartedly. But you got modern women asking men to be old-fashioned, and they not old-fashioned. That's a problem.
So get what?
Y'all want to address it.
Get what? An old-fashioned woman was gonna listen to that man. She wasn't gonna question that he said. You know what I'm saying? Especially he leading in the right direction. Especially he ain't telling them wrong. You know what I'm saying? They were gonna listen. They were gonna do what they supposed to do. They weren't gonna entertain. They weren't gonna entertain no other man. They weren't gonna do this. They weren't gonna do none of that.
I'm willing to bet you Christina has turned her dad. Christina done turned her daddy down plenty of times. She done walked right past her dad and didn't think twice. Wouldn't look at him.
Yeah, what, Chris? You want to know why old-fashioned women not appreciate it? Because they being old-fashioned women to the new generation of men.
Right. And you can't be an old-fashioned. You can't.
Look, they like the appearance of the new age man, but they don't like it way. They want the appearance. They want to build a man. Like, you know how Bill about to say this before. They want to build a man. They want the old-fashioned man with the new man looks and ways.
And what you call old-fashioned? You can't be old-fashioned half naked. That ain't old-fashioned. You can't be old-fashioned twerking in a nightclub. That ain't old-fashioned.
Yeah, Chris, we definitely saying the same thing. And that's the problem.
That's the problem. We saying the same thing right now. That's the problem right there. See, Christina keep talking about some old-fashioned women aren't appreciated. Nah, because see, Christina think an old-fashioned woman is a woman that'll cook and clean, but present herself as a hoe. No, old-fashioned women were very modest. You didn't even see them half of the time. They stayed in the house.
I seen them, and I seen them too. I grew up around.
You can't be old-fashioned half naked. That ain't old-fashioned. That means what you saying is, guess what? You trying to pull the wool over my eyes, and I ain't going for it. 80% off. That's my best offer. I hang you $30-40, and you get on this back seat and tell me something. That's all it. See, when you start treating folks how they present themselves, they'll straighten up.
Right.
They'll straighten up.
They will.
Man, it isn't. You're not gonna come to me talking about you Pope Saint Benedict and you dress like a streetwalker. Just don't work. Shit. Just don't damn work. Shit. Yo, okay. Mental illness is real, man.
That's just like going on a job interview for the bank dressed in robber clothes.
God. Yeah.
God. Hey,
I'm done. I'm done, man.
Hey, look. Hey, how are you? Nice ski mask, man. You got the job.
Right.
We're gonna put you in the safe. We're gonna let you work the safe deposit box room.
Right. We're gonna let you work the safe. Man, come. That's what women looking for. Women looking for fools, man. And man, listen, rap. I'm gonna say this, man. Rap music has made a fool out of black men and women. We think that I hear women say a man got to make 6 figures, and this bitch barely make $30,000 a year. He got to make 6 figures. You look, you ask for unrealistic things. He got to be able to put me in a Bentley. He got to buy me a Birkin bag. He got to do, man, come on.
So what Dr. Common trying to tell you is you need to make it, what Dr. Common trying to tell you is you need to make it make sense.
Dr. Common is saying just what Slim said. Hey, don't go to this interview with a ski mask. Don't go to an interview at the bank with a ski mask on. You idiot.
Yeah, with an old Pooh Shiesty mask all the time. So yeah. I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to be the bank teller, handle these folk money.
What you talking about? No, I don't, sir. Not at all. Christina, you done passed your daddy 75 times. You done walk past your daddy. Don't come in here talking about your daddy. You don't want your daddy. What you want Pooh Shiesty? You don't want your daddy.
Raven don't want her daddy either.
No. The talk is good. It's a scam. Yeah. It's a scam.
You know what came with the kind of man your daddy was?
And talking about some, and he was 75. Listen, Christina, you can hush it up because you don't want your daddy. Your daddy presented himself many times, and you walked by. You went for Lil Yachty. you didn't want your daddy. You wanted I don't know, man.
So listen, man, for the men and the women out here, man, listen, make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Y'all want this and that, but you ain't presenting yourself, and it go for men and women. You gotta present yourself the right way to attract what you want. You know what I'm saying? If you get what, men, it's just like it go like this. You out here flexing like you got that money, you gonna attract some gold digging women that want you to spend it. That's what you gonna attract. Women, when you out here wearing these little ass clothes, all on your social media, posing, you know what I'm saying? Hell, you can say what you ain't. Oh, I ain't no hoe, this, that, yada, yada, yada. But guess what you're gonna attract? You're gonna attract those type of men. They're gonna think that's what you is. It's a visual thing. So you gotta make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I met a Mr. John. Man, listen, man. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Most time women talk a certain talk when they start getting lonely. But the moment a real man come in and start making changes and questioning things, you got to go. Everyone shows me their representation in the beginning. You want well, Christina, what are you showing folks? Cause see, you keep going past your daddy. You don't want your daddy.
You gotta self-reflect.
Yeah, you want let me find one of these new rappers. Let me go to Apple Music real quick. I'm gonna tell you who you want. Tell you who you want. I don't even listen to this crap no more, man.
But listen, honestly, y'all better stop having these standards where you saying you want to build a man in your head and then you want a man to be exactly what you build. Hell, when you go buy a car off the lot, it look good and it got everything you want, but it gonna be something about that car and sometimes something that you ain't gonna like about it. But
she want a young nudie. She want a young nudie. She want a Quando Rondo. She want all this. You don't want nothing about nothing. There's all to it, man.
Well, listen, man, y'all better get somebody that try to help build and quit going off these damn looks and shit. Cause like we just said, we'd have passed up plenty of people that ain't look how we want to. I see it on the balloon. I know everybody familiar with the little balloon pop. I seen plenty balloon pop videos and stuff of women saying, "Oh, I didn't like him because of his haircut, or I ain't like him because of the outfit that he wore." You know what I'm saying? And you don't know, you could be passing up a potentially good man, but you judging them off the shell.
Man, these women want a man with 16 inches, make over 200,000 a year, 7 feet tall, dreads down it. They want Jesus. Like, shit, man. Black women gonna stop being married to Jesus. I keep telling you, shit. It's super fit. My daddy type of usually married, still trying to holler. Man, listen.
Well, get what, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. I like the way them women in the comments responding. So I can't wait. I hope y'all tune in Thursday, man, because honestly, we got a good show coming up Thursday for the Gentleman Club. Because a lot of this stuff that we're talking about today can definitely carry over to the Gentleman Club. But like I say, I'm gonna have some guests on. I'm gonna try to have some guests on the Gentleman Club this upcoming Thursday. You know, me and Dr. Common Sense is definitely gonna be here. We're gonna be here.
Tell Christina to hop on Thursday. We want women to
yeah, and I'm gonna do some searching too, man. Like I say, I need some women to get on this thing and get y'all point of view too. You know, y'all ain't gotta sit and hide in the comments, type of comment and go hide and wait for a response. Y'all come on.
Okay, put me on. Now Christina want Big Moochie.
So yeah, Chris. So yeah, Chris, if you want to get on, I'm trying to get somebody else. I'm trying to get another person on, another female to join, and so we can have a good show because we would love to hear you, the women side of it too.
Yeah, male privilege. Yeah, Raven talking about some. Yeah, talk about how man. Raven, you're absolutely correct.
She said, what Raven say?
Talk about how men exercise their male privilege. I go along with that. I ain't got no problem with that. But
let me write that down. Let me write that down. Yeah.
Man, listen. If I got to be traditional and everything, I might as well have some privilege.
Okay.
The Bible says a man's supposed to protect his family, lay down his life for his family. The only thing God asks a woman to do is submit. If a man got to do all this and a woman won't submit, man, what I'm doing it for? I might well have something on the side.
Hey, man, you can't say that word, man.
Man, listen, they don't believe in submission, but they want But they want you to be old school. Man, listen, if you go for it, you're a fool.
Slap damn fool.
Slap damn fool, man.
But listen though, like I said, man, we got the Gentleman Club coming up Thursday. I want to carry some of these same conversations. I need them same people in the comments to jump on Gentleman Club. And this time, Gentleman Club, I'm gonna run that thing live, and I'm trying to get it on Facebook, man, so I can reach more people. And if y'all watching, please share this on your Facebook. If you ain't too scared to get banned or whatever, some people scared that they're gonna get banned that you share our content. So if you ain't scared, share the content, man. I'm gonna share it on Facebook and all too. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Gentleman Club is Thursday. We're gonna try to run at the same time. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, tell a friend to tell a friend. And me and Dr. Common Sense gonna be on this thing again.
Yes, sir.
And, have some good conversation. And like I say, I hope Chris still be able to join. And I hope somebody else be brave enough to get on here and battle with Dr. Common Sense and Slimbo. You know what I'm saying? Because
man.
It's definitely gonna be a good debate. So y'all tune in Thursday for the Gentleman's Club.
Christina said, "Okay, put me on."
Oh yeah, you in here, Chris? You already know. You already know, man. So, like I said, y'all tune in Thursday. And with that being said, I'm Slim. Your boy Dr. Common Sense over there. This was the 80s Babies conversation. We'll see y'all Thursday for the Gentleman Club, man. So y'all tune in Thursday.
Peace out.
Yes, sir.